Welcome back, Assassins, to more Hitman. In this episode, I'm going to be going through the level 2 more times, showing you more ways to kill the targets, more fun challenges, and a ton of other little secrets. And if you start up here, you get the challenge advantage point, and I'm going to be using my snazzy Requiem suit for this mission. As a reminder, this suit was part of a pre-order bonus for the game. So I'm going to be going after some challenges that involves a escape plan in case things go wrong for the targets, and they're going to be taken to a safe room. So I did get the ICA to hide a remote control mine in that little thing there in the shed because I'm going to be needing it. And let me sneak past all these people here, make sure I got everything I need. So I'm actually going to go to the basement. You need to trigger several things for this whole challenge to work. Let me listen to these guys again. I know it's like the 4th time I've listened to them, but that's okay. We just need their disguise. We're going to knock one of them out.
I forgot. It's a cocktail, his favorite apparently. The palace owner, Mr. Laren, left us the recipe, but I think I left it down in the basement. I was going to copy it out and laminate it, but, you know.
Whatever, who cares? Booze is booze, right?
Nah, I should really go look for it. Man pays our wages. Deserves a decent drink.
Alright, finally. Let's go take our poor victim once again. It's pretty rustic down here, man. I just noticed. It's all wooden, all these wines, all these barrels. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Now, the reason I need a waiter outfit is because I have to poison yet another victim. We've poisoned so many people by this point. There's also some rat poison here. I know I've been taking the one in the kitchen a lot. I kind of want to show you a few different ones. Now, I promised that I would show you how to get rid of evidence in case you're recorded by security camera. And here it is right here. You kind of have to time it a little bit. That way people aren't looking at you. But there you go. And you have to examine this. That's the escape plan. And basically, if you have your opportunities turned on, it says that in case something goes wrong, you can call a code 17, I believe. And the victims will be taken to a safe house on the 2nd floor. That will be both Dahlia and Victor. But only Victor's personal bodyguard can call that code 17. So we need to find a way to get rid of him. And that's why I got the poison.
Well, at least this line looks like real clothes. That intestine stain show I did with Stacy.
So let me go to the kitchen. And I'm actually going to poison this sushi over here. And you know what's really cool about this game? There's a little cameo. I forgot exactly where, but if you look at the delivery boxes for the sushi in this level, it has the logo for Mini Ninjas, which was a game that came out a while ago, which is really cool, and I want to do for my channel eventually. But I thought that was kind of cool.
That is Victor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Okay, so there's Victor and his bodyguard that we have to take out. So let me kind of follow them, listen to some of the conversations for some backstory here as well. And then eventually the bodyguard's going to go into the kitchen and eat some of that poisoned sushi. And that's going to be my chance to take him out. Poisoning the bodyguard is also a good way to do the silent assassin suit only challenge. Although you have to be careful with your timing about when you poison the sushi. That way you don't have to use a waiter outfit, you just kind of sneak in there and poison.
Good. Mr. Decker is on his way from the airport now with the case file. Last remaining copy. Yes, we're meeting shortly. It's time to bury the past once and for all. I understand. I know it is a lot of money. Look, we can argue about this later. I've got a show to run.
It always blows my mind that these like super top secret people doing shady stuff are just so out in the open with their conversations in this level. I mean, we've heard pretty much everything. Okay, so let's watch our victim eat his poison sushi. There are other ways to get rid of the bodyguard, but this is definitely the best and stealthiest way to do it.
Oh, what's going on?
So he's definitely getting sick. I'm gonna go wait for him in the bathroom right here. And you can't just subdue him, you actually have to kill him in order for him to drop his phone, that we can call in the code 17. And you have to have read the plans in the evidence room for him to drop the phone too, so all those things need to be done. Alright, and that's that. You can actually take his disguise as well, so let me do that. And that gives you the challenge close personal protection if you kill the bodyguard. So now I'm going to make my way over to the safe room from the plan that I read in the evidence room. If you actually hit the start button and go to the intel, it tells you all that. I just don't want to show you guys text. I want to keep things entertaining.
Come on, chest out,
Attention all security. We have a code 17. I repeat, we have a code 17. Secure Peacock and Cobra. Over.
So I called that in a little bit early because it does take him a little bit of a while to get up here, but this is the safe room. And you have two options here. You can blow them up, and that's going to give you a challenge. Or you can drop the chandelier on them, and that will give you another challenge. So I'll do some editing to do that. I like to place the mine under the table here, that way people don't see it and disarm it. Now it's just a matter of waiting for them. So if you choose to blow them up, what I like to do is actually come out here and wait at this little balcony out here. That way when I blow things up, there's going to be a ton of security in there. I could just kind of go through here, and there's that pipe right there, and I can make my escape pretty quickly. That way nobody sees me pulling the detonator or anything like that. I can just blow up, climb the ledge here, slide down the pipe, and get out. That's definitely an easy way to do things. But just gotta wait for them to get here. I like to keep an eye on that mini-map, that's how I know. And this, I don't know, this challenge is pretty weird. It's kind of buggy. Like, sometimes people will see through your disguise, sometimes they won't. Sometimes Dahlia and Victor will come in together, sometimes they won't. It's really weird. And it's not really a timing thing, it's just, that's just how it happens. It's unfortunate. One of the many bugs that the game has, but whatever. Seems like things are working pretty well because my victims are pretty close together, so I'll just wait for them to be in the room, and then I'll blow things up. Okay, it seems like they're there. So let me blow it up. And there we go.
Victor Novikov.
And that's what I'm talking about with the bugs. Apparently people saw me and are ready to engage me in combat. That really shouldn't happen. I don't know why it did. But whatever, because I can just slide down the pipe and leave the level. But if you blow them up, you get the challenge Safe Room Explosion. And it is unfortunate about the bug that I was talking about. It's just so sketchy. So you can use this winch here to release the chandelier right there on top of both of the targets. That's one way to do it. But there's going to be so much security in the room that everybody is going to see you do that. So what I like to do is I actually like to shoot the chandelier instead. That way it's a lot less noticeable and you don't get caught. I like to aim right where I need to be. Boom. Okay. And then I just like to wait here like this. So that way when I pull out my gun, it's going to be perfectly aimed, and that way I can just very quickly shoot it without getting noticed as soon as the targets are both standing under the chandelier. So it's just a matter of waiting for them. And this way actually unlocks two challenges. One of the challenges is to kill Dahlia with the chandelier, and the other challenge is to kill both of them with the chandelier. So you can get both the challenges if you do it this way. Two birds, one stone. Yeah, see them on my minimap. They should be coming in pretty soon here.
Command, we've reached the safe
Okay.
zone.
And we're good. So now I can just boom. And we're done. Ready to get out of here. Now it's just a matter of walking out.
Head towards an exit.
And once again, this is super buggy. Sometimes these people will like engage you in combat and be all over you, and other times they won't notice you because you're obviously disguised. So it's just kind of weird. But you do get the challenge, That Sick Drop. And then you also get the challenge, Watch Your Step, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, Watch Your Step. That one's for killing Dahlia with the Chandelier. And That Sick Drop is for killing both of them. Cool, so I'm gonna get out of here, and then for this episode, I'm probably gonna edit in another playthrough of this mission, because this was kind of short. And we'll show you some of the final challenges here of the level. Cool, hope you enjoyed that one. And look at that, the audio's kind of buggy too. I don't know, so many little small bugs, unfortunately. Alright, so this time around, I am starting down here in the kitchen as a kitchen staff for the challenge Chopping Onions. And we are going to be doing a couple of fun kills here, both for Dahlia and for Victor. They're going to be entertaining. I think you guys are going to enjoy them. So I'm actually going to begin with Dahlia.
I think you'd look good in just about anything. Intestine, straitjackets, you know.
I'm going to need a bodyguard outfit for this, because I'm going all the way to the top floor again. And ideally, you could start with your regular suit, but I did want that Chopping Onions challenge, so I'll just grab that bodyguard real quick as he comes around. And I will not forget this time, I'm going to quickly get rid of him and just drag him down the stairs, that way I'm not waiting around for the other guy to come.
That's it, homie. You're on fire, big guy.
Alright, here he comes. He's making the corner now. Okay, this poor guy, he doesn't even know. So let me subdue him. And before I drag him down, I'm going to take his gun. That way the guard that's going to be coming around here in any second won't see the gun. Okay, so let me drag him down. And timing was just right, because that guy was almost there. Okay, then let's get to disguise here. Okay, let's go. So the challenge I'm going after today, as far as Dahlia is concerned, is called Center of Attention. And I have to drop a chandelier on her while she's giving her speech to all the Iago auction goers. So I'm going to do it similarly to the segment previously on this episode. I'm going to shoot a chandelier and it's going to fall down on her head. But this time I'm going to have to do it in the auction, of course.
Oh yeah, real macho.
Damn straight up macho. So let me come out here.
You're in. Good work. So this is the auction of secrets.
And let's wait for Dahlia.
That is Dahlia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
Alright, here she comes to give her speech. And that guard to my left out here, he is just completely clueless. He's on his phone, so he won't even see you do this, which is kind of funny. And she doesn't see you either, apparently, because she's so focused on her speech. But let me shoot out this chandelier in the front. And there we go. And she is done.
Well done, 47.
That gives you the challenge, Center of Attention. So I'm gonna go out the same way I came in, through this pipe here. That lady just lost her marbles, dude. She's freaking out at this. So next up, I want to do a disguise that some of the other security out here won't recognize. So I'm going to get my little disguise here again, the one I started with. Of course, ditching the gun, or else that kind of gives the whole disguise away. And we're going to go kill Victor in a very unique and fun way. Probably one of my favorite ways to kill him. We're going to blow him up on live television. Not really, but close enough.
Move on, son. Double time. Get back to work.
And you do need a lockpick for this route that I'm doing. So in the planning stages of the mission, I want to make sure that I have that going on. This fashion show is just booming right now, man. It is. It is going. These people are happy. Okay. Let's go out here.
Still no answer.
And I'm gonna come outside. That's why I need the lockpick here, is in order to bust open this door. You can't go around from the outside, but that's a bit of a detour that I don't want to take. And I'm gonna go to this news van right here. And pick up a camera lens. Excellent. Now, let's listen in on this lady.
Hi. Yes, Oh, are you?
Also gonna put some bombs in her camera, because that's totally cool.
I know it's late, but look, if you could just... Look, I only need a lens for my camera. It's an emergency. Palais de Walewska. It's downtown at... Yes, the Sanguine Fashion Show. I'm about to do an interview with Viktor Novikov, and my intern must have just dropped the equipment bag, because... No, look, I'll meet your guy out front. I literally run alongside the van and throw money in the window, right? He won't even have... No, please, look, this is like make or break for me. I'll totally make it up to you. I'll advertise you shamelessly. It's a web zine. All the rage. You know, about fashion, lifestyle, and... Oh, come on, please. I'll be forever grateful. You'll have helped a fellow human break free from the shackles of obscurity. It's not every day you get to say that. Fine. Thanks for listening.
Okay, so she is in need of a camera lens, and it just so happens that I just stole one.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but overhear. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. Oh, what do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
So that gives you the challenge, a rare scoop. And now she is able to interview Viktor Novikov with a rigged camera, primed for blowing up and exploding anything in its path. Very unfortunate for whoever's on the receiving end of that. And I think we already all know who that's going to be. Mr. Victor. So I'm just going to follow her, kind of see a couple more cutscenes. And then once she starts interviewing Victor, we'll go ahead and blow him up, I guess. So that security guard is coming down, and she's kind of going to address him about the interview. So we'll listen in on that real quick.
Hi, yeah, I was here earlier. Lana, Caprice. I'm here to interview Viktor Novikov.
I'll let him know you're ready, miss.
So she's going to head out front by the fountain to interview him.
Novikov, the interview is a go? No, the other one. The nobody.
And that's pretty funny. I kind of stayed so you guys could enjoy that. Poor Lana. Nobody likes her as a reporter. She's a nobody. That's kind of funny. So the interview is going to take place right here in front of the fountain, which is convenient because it's going to be right in front of the exit. That way I can just blow Victor up and get out of here. And that's why I went with this disguise as opposed to the bodyguard disguise, because a lot of security here that could maybe recognize me. Now really it's only a matter of waiting for Victor to show up, and if he takes long I'll edit, I guess. Okay, here he comes, I think. You can see him approaching in his snazzy white suit.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago.
Thanks so much.
Quite the resume.
Why not speak to me? You have no idea what this means.
Well, fashion journalism needs new blood, miss. New voices to rival old battle horses like Sinclair.
Oh, I totally agree. She's vicious. Now, everything's set, Mr. Novikov. I just checked my phone. see if the live stream is working. Won't take more than a sec, okay?
Alright, and as Lana steps away, we can blow up Victor. Because we don't want to blow up Lana. She's having it hard enough as it is. And there we go. Excellent. And we can just get out here. Never mind, that guy isn't happy. So we're going to have to improvise here and find another exit.
Great work. Now head towards an exit.
Let me run. Oh, that was close. Okay, let me run this way and get out the side. But once you blow him up like that, you get to challenge Photobomb. And that's going to be the end of this mission. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And there's a couple of challenges which I haven't hit yet, but I'll hit them during the escalation missions, which will be the next 2 episodes. So I hope you see me then.